Jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the road when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
That ultra ground music, riding in the year, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Chain again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 14. His first throw is an interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. And after the pick six, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
From the gun, here's Conda. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Again, it's Conda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun handoff to Conda. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Riggs.
Running once more with Conda. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and inches at the Dolphins' 9-yard line.
70. Big alert.
Conda now up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play.
18 Cardinal.
Another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Check.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's the end of one here on New Year. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 32. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw here on 1st down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that. 2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A run here with Will Shipley. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
Tight end going in motion here. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the Pickx6. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that Pickx6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now May coming off that pick. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready? 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
May on 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Now a give to Abanikanda. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down throw for May. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
16 yards. That's another Patriots. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Abanikanda. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Hurt. 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 Hurt.
From the gun, it's May. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here we go. Set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. May now finds his man over the middle. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Check smash. Check smash.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Ready. Go, Rig. Go. Go. Go.
Trying to throw for it with May. He finds it beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Shipley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Warriors 70. Hurt. Check go.
Now a run with Abanikanda. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Ready up.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Ready.
He tries to sneak it. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the ground, Abanikanda. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. It's Nash.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air on 1st down. May finds the in route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Ready? Head the street. Trap 60. And up.
Here's May. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Tracking 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Here's May to the air. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready?
He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On target to his man, Tony. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Riggs.
Going with a Conda on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
May now from the gun. This one is taken in by Tony. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Rig alert.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Conda will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
On the carry, this is Conda. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Where you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Conda. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That's caught. Devon Achane. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. From midfield now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's Jonathan Mingo complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to pass on first and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He'll look to throw. Able to find Achane. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down run from Achane. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pass play coming here. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10.
Check, Panther. Street.
A tight end in motion now. Here's a give for Abanikanda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow two, explode through.
Ready?
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Go! Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Check smash.
Motioning
check,
one of the
smash.
tight ends.
Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Patriots with its current. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready? Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
Out of the gun, a gift to Shipley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolf. Get up.
From the gun, here's a Bonnie Conda. Juke the defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. 60 Bobcat. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11. Set go.
May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Shut up. Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Cub 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll throw it. It is Cup, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
I'm not lying. Hey, Smash. Ready?
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Roll.
They send the tight end in motion.
Shot alert. Riggs. Hut.
Running right with Shipley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They send a tight end in motion. A handoff right for Abanikanda. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. To the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the give, here's Shipley. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go. Check, 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 check. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Seven Pirates. Go street. 18 runners. 70 rings.
Here he is to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.